Alright, I'm here.
Oh man, it's been a rough time.
Yeah, guys? You're alright?
Man, have you ever tried getting your affairs in order, my dude?
Uh, yeah, yeah. And is that Crescent Rose?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
It's my new weapon which I have to use to do certain things.
Do
Uh,
some things.
let's just put it slightly. You might be somewhat dying.
I might be dying.
Well, for me to die, you have to die.
Okay.
And then
Why you... I guess...
I,
Oh, Darkness, whatever, mentioned that you would die, but... Why are you dying now?
it's just watching everyone come and go and having to deal with delivering them to the afterlife myself. It takes a toll on the psyche, my dude. Seriously, it does.
Yeah,
I can't do it anymore.
yeah,
So
fair enough.
how would you like to be death?
I guess I'll be there.
As I stated, you will have to die to become death because there's no other way around it. When I became death, that was done through some other means. But as far as I've looked at it, the only other way I can pass it on is by killing my predecessor with this specific scythe.
I see. And I guess kill me then.
As I kill you, it will be killing me. So I hope you have a pretty nice time. Well, I've been looking for this for a while. Yeah, I think I don't know yet, but maybe Sumi or maybe Frank. I don't know. Maybe someone else. Give them control of the Borealis.
Yeah,
But after this, I'm going for good. I'm gonna finally rest in peace and be turned to a, I guess you'd say, an ashtray, not an ashtray, to ash and bones. Nothing will be left of me
yeah,
to resurrect, so I can't be resurrected.
yeah,
So I will see you around. Bye, brother.
yeah. Die. Oh, man. Alright, we're here. Sumi,
Yeah?
uh, we called you here, to let you know that, well, unfortunately, Ghost has moved along. Um, but number two, would you like to be the new leader, the Aurora Borealis and, the Aurora Assassination Guild?
So that's why I was asked to sit at the head of the table. I found that a bit weird when you guys told me to wait in here for you.
Yeah. But do you want to be a leader?
Well, I guess I probably can. I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Well, and, help Axel, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I think. think Axel's got enough with help from what was his name again? The guy that I was with when I first came into his body. What was his name?
Miller.
Yes.
Von Miller.
Yeah. He's got him helping out by the possible sounds of it.
Yes.
So then, how does this all work? Because I am a slightly bit confused.
Well, I guess your captain, um, you're leading, I guess, the assassins and, controlling the ship, and the guild. I'm sure someone can tell you the more finer details of things, like the secrets of this ship, because I guess they're probably, sort of trade secret.
Man, it feels weird being in this body.
Yeah, I guess you're still getting used to it.
Well, I've never ever had a runny nose in my whole entire life until now.
Yeah.
But will anyone even listen to me since since I guess you could say I was once a different being that was now trapped inside this body?
I feel like in time they'll come to respect you. Obviously there'll be a bit of, time of adjustment, time of, change.
Okay.
But I think they should, given the Aurora Guild, probably know me very well, they should, trust, my judgment as probably the technically closest person to Ghost to allow you to be, I guess, the one in charge.
So why did Ghost end up dying anyway?
I guess he decided it was his time.
It kind of came out of left field when I heard that. It's like, he's the god of death. Why would he want to die? I guess it is kind of like, what's the word you humans like to use?
What are you trying to think of?
Daunting. I guess you could say daunting. Having to constantly watch all your friends die, then have to go ferry their souls from the afterlife to wherever they need to go next.
Yeah. I guess it now being my responsibility, I guess I'm used to it, being from the, Foundation, so many MTF bodies, dead, gone and buried. So many of them, I once, probably would have considered basically, brothers. Like, but they're all gone, dead and buried.
So, how did Ghost go out in the end?
Well, killed me to pass on death, and went into a hole down, basically, I think, to probably the center of the earth.
So, a quick painless death, I would have probably chosen the same if I was in his position.
I mean, there probably was some pain. It was, going into a molten core.
He, he,
Uh,
he would have burned up probably before even hitting the molten core.
yeah, true.
Drowning on him, that's terrifying.
Or, I guess probably turn to smolders quick.
Mm.
But
So-
yeah.
So why did you bring Richard with you?
Yes, that was another mad business. I have to attend to Richard.
Yeah, Michael, I was wondering too, why did you bring me along? Just to inform Sumi that he's taking leader of the Ouroboros.
Because there's something I need to inform you of too. Given, how the Aeon powers work, we need a new Aeon of darkness, someone to take on the responsibility. And, I was thinking it could be passed on to you, Richard.
that's a bit of a weird thing.
Yeah, I suppose. But it might come in handy for you. I mean, you've already proven yourself to tame darkness with your pet Snuffleupagus.
Ah, Mr. Snuffleupagus, yes. He's quite the adoring one.
Yeah. So, for you to do something like that is something I never did. Like, I'm, lucky to have the alliance with, the good part of darkness thanks to, Ivy's, goodwill, but she's gone now, so I think you being, I guess, the Aeon of Darkness would be a suitable choice.
I guess, yeah. I can't believe all it took was to beat that little fella at a game of paper, scissors, rock. It's the most weirdest thing ever.
Yeah. Indeed. Will you take the power?
I guess I will. It means I can communicate with Snuffleupagus easier.
Yeah. And by the way, how the hell do you spell that goddamn names? Like, I would assume it's like SNU, like FF.
I honestly don't know. I just spell it out with the initials of first of each letter. I abbreviate it to S N A G L, I think. It's a really bizarre name.
Yeah. Well, either way, I guess for now I have darkness. So yeah, hopefully it comes in handy.
Yeah.
Either way, I guess that's both matters of business. So, to me, you're new captain of Aurora, and I guess that's your rank by human standards, your captain,
Okay.
had to honor guard beforehand. Because, we have our own, system of rankings.
I can't believe I died when all the other ones died. That was a weird scenario.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and with the rank, given there's two divisions of army, you lead a naval, but take orders from technically Frank in ground assault.
Okay.
So yeah, because commander is above captain in the military, but captain is above commander in the navy. So yeah, that's just one thing you should know.
But wouldn't a space captain be above everyone else if you think about it? I live in space.
I mean, in a way, yes, just for the sake of, things, you're essentially the same rank as, you know, Frank. And then both of you guys take order from Richard as the colonel.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think I understand, but
Yeah. Either way, I guess I'll leave you probably to it.
okay. I'll beam you back down.
Yes, that would definitely be useful.
Pressing beaming button now.
Yeah.